Hello. Hello. My name is Emily, as you may or may not know, and what's the clickbait title today? We need to have a talk. We need to chat. Please don't be mad at me. I'm just giving myself options. So today we're doing another video where we are just kind of hanging out and chatting, and I read thoughts off of my phone. It's kind of like a podcast, but highly disorganized and frankly not that good. Do you like my hair clip? I put in some leave-in conditioner because ever since I went through a phase in college where I was bleaching my hair just non-stop. And sorry if I'm not emoting very much, but I thought I would start out with a little self-care thing. I put in my leave-in conditioner so that my hair can get nice and silky because it is rather coarse. It has gotten rather coarse since I had been dyeing my hair. Dye. Kill. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put on a face mask too, and it's so cute. It's a Hello Kitty face mask. Can't get enough of this kitty. Really can't get enough of this kitty. I love the way this feline greets me. Me coming out as a lesbian in high school. Can't get enough of this kitty. Okay, first thing I wanna ask, what's everyone's favorite songs right now? Mine is this. It's an Indonesian ballad. Guys, these Indonesian ballads have me yearning for a love that I'm not even sure exists. Okay, the name of this song, sorry, I might butcher the name. It's Dia Masa Lalumu, Aku Masa Depanmu. That might have been really bad, sorry. There's another Indonesian ballad that I really like called Tertawan Hati, and there's another one that I really like called Tak Sagampang Itu. Tak Sagampang Itu is the other one that I really like. But off to the first thing on my list, speaking of songs, that song that goes, I'm every woman. If you are every woman, do you think that means you're statistically on your period all the time? Because I don't think there's a time where every woman in the world is not menstruating. Like, at least one woman has to be on their period at all times, right? So if you were every woman, you would just be on your period 24/7? That sounds really, really awful. And also, when you're talking about I'm every woman, like, even the bad ones, you know, like, who's a bad woman? Wow, I'm really racking my brain for this one. You ask me who's a bad man, I can name 5 of them off the dome. Female teachers who sleep with their students. Those are bad women. That's something that you file in the pedo category. Pedophile. So if I'm ever singing I'm every woman, that doesn't count the teachers that sleep with their students. It also doesn't count any, I don't know, female terrorists or murderers or torturers of some sort, white women who voted for Trump. Okay, the second thing I have is that phrase in The Fault in Our Stars where they go, okay. You know how, I forget exactly. Okay, wait, also, sorry, short tangent. Remember in The Fault in Our Stars when they started making out in the Anne Hathaway house? And, did I just say Anne Hathaway? Anne Frank! Oh my god, not Anne Hathaway. She deserves her own house as well. I'm sure she has multiple houses. But like a museum style. Anyway, the Anne Frank, the characters in The Fault in Our Stars started kissing in the Anne Frank house. And everyone started clapping, like, a bit inappropriate, don't you think? Like, when I went to the Holocaust Museum, and I'm guessing, like, I've never been to the Anne Frank house, but I'm guessing that the Holocaust Museum, the Anne Frank house, 9/11 Memorial, things like that, where it's like people congregating and coming together to recognize a tragedy, it's like, that's not making me horny, babes. And if it is, like, you maybe need to get your kinks in order. Like, if I were in the movie, if I were an extra in the movie, The Fault in Our Stars, which is a movie adaptation of the John Green book, or Hank Green, one of them wrote it, right? I'm not clapping when they kiss, okay? I'm, boo, tomato, time and place. Ever heard of it? Shailene Woodley, come on! I'm lunging at them and doing the Divergent scream. You know Shailene Woodley's Divergent scream when she goes, ah! Okay, it wasn't like that, but she goes, oh my god, it wasn't like that either. I think I have to bleep that. Oh my god, that sounded too hentai-like. But I would jump into the diversion scream, and then I would karate chop between their lips so that they're no longer kissing, because this is the Anne Frank house. Anyway, I also, so that phrase, to get back on point, that phrase in The Fault in Our Stars where they go, okay, okay. What if they said it like this, like, okay, okay? Is that even funny? That's like not funny. But I was just thinking about it because, I don't know, I thought maybe if they changed the intonation it would be kind of funny. Like, okay, you're gonna lean forward and kiss me in the Anne Frank house. The Anne Frank house. I just peeled off my second layer of skin. I'm gonna read one more thing and then I'm gonna get in the shower and take out my leave-in conditioner. And let me explain. So I am just gonna do my skincare routine, put on some, makeup as I usually start these videos out. Then I'm gonna go to the grocery store, and then guys, I'm gonna make some Tang Hulu. I wanna make Tang Hulu and film it and just like talk, and then of course, eat some. I'm gonna make it for decoration and then throw it away immediately. Okay, this is about the song I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston. There's a lyric in it that goes, I won't ask for too much, just all that you are and everything that you do. That's actually a lot to ask for. That's like me showing up to the Wendy's drive-thru and being like, yeah, I'm not gonna ask for too much, just the entire menu and triple it. Like getting in an argument with your significant other and being like, babe, I'm not even asking for that much. I'm literally asking for the bare minimum. Just everything that you are and everything that you do. Oh my God, I look sweaty. I look like I just did like 10,000 push-ups. 10,000 push-ups will give you such a crick in the neck. Aladdin, anyone. Oh God. Okay, another thing that I wrote down was, I would never do this, but if I was a bully and I knew a girl that had abnormally large nipples, I would call her Areola Grande. Girls with big nips, comment down below. Start a little club, the Areola Grande Club. Yeah. Yeah, baby! That sounded nothing like her. Me walking into the Areola Grande Club with nothing on but nipple pasties, and then I step in front of the crowd, take them off, and just go, yeah, and then walk away. Okay, another thing, because I don't think I've left in my leave-in conditioner long enough, but I do need to wrap it up because I still need to like go to the grocery store and do the Tang Hulu, and I've already been filming for like almost 20 minutes. Magnum opus sounds like a Harry Potter spell to open a large-sized condom. Who's someone, I feel like Hagrid, just because of his height, might be packing heat, right? So if for some reason you were, having some sort of sexual interaction with Hagrid, did that actor pass? Is this disrespectful? Anyway, wait, is the Hagrid actor alive? Oh, he passed. Should I still say this? I mean, rest in peace, rest in peace. But magnum opus does sound like a Harry Potter spell to open a large-sized condom, and if, hypothetically, you were to do something with Hagrid, may he rest in peace, I feel like you could take out your wand and be like, magnum opus, and then, like, the condom wrapper would, like, burst into flames, and then the condom would automatically just shush onto him, or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna get in the shower and take out my conditioner. And Hagrid, I truly, rest in peace. Okay, so I need to stop dwelling on it or it's just gonna make it worse. All right. Okay, I just got out of the shower and I rinsed out my conditioner. Hopefully it doesn't weigh my hair down and my hair doesn't look flat. Flat like a Sprite that's been sitting out on the counter for 3 days straight. The next thing I have written down is, if I were a religious slut shamer, me just making up these things. If I were a bully, if I were a religious slut shamer, if I were a domestic terrorist, if I were da-da-da-da. But POV, if I were a religious slut shamer, I would say, the only G-spot you should be thinking about is the godly spot. Get your ass to church. The only cum you should be thinking about is C-U-M. Christ upholds me. Come. I also need to take a bare-face selfie for a commercial audition. They want to see my bare face, so Yes, I have a few actor responsibilities. So I am going to take a selfie and just the day in the life of an actor. Oh, I had such a hard day at work. I had to take a selfie. I'm just kidding. It's usually much harder than that. But yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I took my selfie. All in a day's work. And now I'm going to put on some makeup and we're gonna go to the grocery store and get some fruit. I think I want to get mandarin orange, and I'm deciding between strawberry and grape. When furries have intercourse, do they moan or do they bark? Oh, and I'm putting on primer. Because it's like, how much do you stay in character? You know, is this considered a role play, or are we just like people who aren't, I'm not really immersed in furry culture, so I don't really know. But I'm just imagining it takes a lot of energy to bark and make animal noises than it does to just like sigh or moan. So I feel like I'm already wearing this big ass mascot ass costume. I'm overheating and now I gotta fill up my lungs with air and release a howl. It's like, what more do you want from me? You know, I'm already shoving my paw up in wherever thou desire. All night long, the neighbors are hearing, or like, don't stop, I'm about to. What would be the unsexiest animal noise to make? And pardon me, I'm gonna put on my concealer and then continue. Okay, concealer done. I'm thinking that it would maybe be like, honestly, a crow. Because imagine you're in the middle of Hunky Dory Doris, and then you just hear, ah, ah, ah. That's what crows sound like, right? Wait, let me play a crow noise. Yeah, would not want that. You know, you asking, how does that feel? Is it good? I also feel like maybe a whale noise would not be good. Also, sorry, cosplaying as a whale during sex, like, talk about a pillow princess. It's basically just a beached whale laying there. You do all the work. What's a whale noise like? What do they sound like? Whale noises underwater nature video, 10 hours long. Dude, I look up whale noises. All of them are 10 hours, 8 hours, 5 hours, 1 hour. Oh my God, give me the 30-second one. We need a quickie. Jesus. Yeah, not good. Sounds distressing. Guys, it's getting to be that time of the year where I don't have central AC and baby, I'm starting to feel it. Okay, eyeliner. I'm just gonna finish my makeup and then we'll keep talking. Okay, makeup is done. The bi-sister scandal was the Watergate of our time. It really was. Everyone remembers where they were. Everyone remembers where they were when the Twin Towers fell, Michael Jackson died, and sucking dick and cock. And you did it at my birthday dinner. And then Shane Dawson going on Instagram Live and having a complete breakdown. He's filming Tati's like video and he's like, because you went to TMZ! Because you went to TMZ!
I'm losing my mind.
So how is it that so many editorial outlets knew that something was coming before I had...
Because you message drama channels!
And he's like screaming and I'm like, ooh! The girls are fighting. Okay, so this is the outfit. I put my hair up in a clip because honestly it's too hot to have my hair down right now. This is the outfit. Oh my God, I really have to back up. I'm like 500 feet away from the camera. Okay, this is the outfit. I'm wearing a jean skirt. I have to project my voice. I'm coming closer again. I'm wearing a jean skirt that is like knee length. I love a good mid-length skirt. Honestly, I love the idea and I love the concept of mini skirts, but I am afraid, unfortunately, that my gooch is going to be out and about the town and she didn't get an invite. You know what I'm saying? Oh, another thing I have written down before I leave for the grocery store. So me and my friend, we have this insight. Also, yeah, Christmas tree is still up. Let's talk about it. I'm laying you on top of my protein powder. Wait. I'm gonna stack my women's multivitamins on top of my protein powder. But the next thing I have written it's an inside joke that I have with me and my friend. So when we went to go see that movie, Talk to Me, it's like a horror movie, right? And basically, they have to reach out and hold this ceramic hand, and then they have to say, "Talk to me, I let you in," or something like that.
Talk to me.
And then they like are able to like be possessed by a spirit, and it's like supposed to be a gag and a giggle, but it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you if you think that's fun? No offense. But me and my friend were saying that if we were in that movie, we would be so serious, right? And so scared. We would sit down, look at the ceramic hand. Oh my gosh, are we really gonna do this? And then we would lean forward and say, "Hey, talk to me. Hey, buddy, talk to me." Or just like, I don't know, with anything scary, the thought of being like, I don't know, you and a bunch of people surrounding a Ouija board and you're trying to talk to the spirit that's been tormenting you for months, and then just being like, "So, knock knock, anyone there? Come on, talk to me. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, lights, camera, action, let's go. Spirits, are you there?" I don't understand. I don't know why I think that's so funny. It's literally not even a joke. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna act weird to the spirits. Like, that's so, I don't even know if anyone else is gonna understand, but me and my friend, we just can't stop. It got to a point where we wouldn't even have to say, "Hey, talk to me," to start laughing. I could literally just look at him like this. and they would just know what I mean. The idea of a kissing booth is super nasty. Like, I'm not doing that. I can't believe, like, was that actually real? Everyone come hither, come gather, come round in the town square, line up, and then I'm gonna give each and every one of y'all a little suck. I don't know if that's how they were kissing. There probably wasn't a lot of suction. It's probably just like a peck. But imagine you're the host of a kissing booth and you go in on every single person, tongue swirling around their mouth like you're cleaning the perimeter of a toilet bowl. God, that's really disgusting. What are you talking about? I just saw my wallet here and I wanted to open it. Where's my ID? Where's my ID? Give me a second. Oh, God bless to the Hotel California. I don't know why. I was just listening to that song, so that's why I said that. I'm not even from California. Nothing of the sort. But anyways, yes, kissing booths. Literally gross, literally gross. Imagine you're next in line like for a kissing booth and you see the person going all in for the person in front of you. They are just eating each other's faces like they're in a zombie apocalypse and they're both starving. And then you're just next like, I don't want to do that. I just saw your tongue dart into this woman's mouth like it's the freaking worm coming out of the cage from SpongeBob. Like, your tongue was so far down in her mouth that I'm convinced you were swirling around her stomach acids in her gut with your tongue. That is so gross. I'm so sorry. But kissing booths, that is just like so like ugh to me, you know? Like, kissing booth starring Joey King and Jacob Elordi, like what if one person has herpes? Now the entire tri-state area's got a cold sore on their lip. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing that. I'm speaking as if like someone is making me do it or someone asked me to do it. No one is making me do it. It's literally just the thought of it that I find a little bit revolting. All right, okay, off to the grocery store. I am gonna get contact solution. I need to remember that. If I don't remember it, you can scold me in the comments. I need to get contact solution and I need to get fruit. I think I'm gonna get strawberries and mandarin oranges and sugar, and I need to get sugar. Okay, I will see you guys in a little bit. Kids, mommy's home and the chicken better be out of the freezer or I'm going to beat your ass. I'm just kidding. I would never beat my child or an adult unless they deserved it because they didn't take the chicken out of the freezer. I'm not gonna lie, I did just have to do that thing where I came into my house, unlocked the door to my house, walked in, set up my ring light, set up my camera on top of my friend's coffee machine and a Tupperware that I took out of the counter, and then I set up the camera and walked in like it was the first time that I walked in. It wasn't. Skewers, I got the skewers. I have got Coro light corn syrup. It's honestly quite sticky. I feel like maybe I should have gotten a different one. Domino's sugar, strawberries, and of course, Halo cutie cuties. And then of course I have my receipt. I'm taking off my shoes because this is an Asian household and I need to get my slippers. Okay, even though it's hot, this is hurting my head, so I'm gonna take my hair down. Sorry, I've just been reading the directions to make the Tang Hulu. If you don't know what Tang Hulu is, it is a Chinese snack, and as some of you may know, 我是中国人. So I am going to make some Tang Hulu. Also, the next thing I have written in my notes is the tension around the dinner table at a restaurant when the waiter asks whose order they're taking first. Does anyone else feel that? Where it's like, okay, I will prepare the fruit in a little bit, but when the waiter comes and there's a split second, maybe like 1 or 2 seconds, where we're all just waiting because it's like, who's gonna say their order first? Like, I know that I want the chicken Caesar salad, but does anyone else want to pipe in first? Anyone else want to chime in first? And then we're all just kind of sitting there silently looking around at each other, and it's like, oh my god, are we about to make out? Am I gonna push off the salt and pepper and sriracha and hot sauce off onto the floor, upset the waiter so that we can start a OnlyFans live on the table? Does anyone else feel that, or is that just me? And that's not me saying, I don't want my friends watching this being like, oh, okay, so whenever we go out to eat and there's a little moment of silence of waiting to see who's gonna order first, like you feel a sexual tension there. It's not necessarily sexual, it's just a tension. I think it's because we're all quiet and like looking around at each other like, who's gonna say first? Who's gonna say what cocktail they want first, Anyone relate to that? No? Okay. Oh my god. You know what? It's getting hot again, so I need to I think I'm gonna use a different hair clip because this one hurts me noggin. Hurts me noggin. I need to open the netting. Okay. When people say they're getting brain as an oral sex, when it's not that good, they should just name one lobe of the brain because it wasn't good enough to be the whole thing. Like, she tried to give me brain, but she didn't really give it her all, so it really was only the parietal lobe. And then if it really wasn't that good, then you can say it was the smallest lobe of the brain, which I think is the occipital. But I think that term for oral sex is so funny, like giving me brain. Doesn't that sound like something that it sounds like something that a gay mathlete would say, like, okay, giving me brain, serving me brain. Like, okay, yes, she got that multiple choice question right, giving me brain. Square root of 64 is what? 8. Oh my god, giving me brain. Like, doesn't it just sound like something that it's like akin to like, okay, academic slay, not like, oh, like someone's head is in between me thighs. Okay, this sounds more like a tweet, I guess, but it starts with, in parentheses, in the bedroom. This is where the magic happens, where I make a woman's arousal disappear. Like, cool, great. No, for me, it's more like, this is where the magic happens. This is where I make a woman's arousal quadruple times a billion. Because, well, I'm a very sexy woman. I love doing this. There's something therapeutic about, there's something therapeutic about peeling a mandarin orange. But imagine doing like a magician role play and they try to pull a rabbit out of your vagina. Or they start pulling like a never-ending rope of cloth out of your vagina. You're like, whoa, where did that come from? He truly is magical. Okay. So we got pre-washed strawberries, 2 mandarin oranges, but before I read the directions, I have this note that says, talk about when you were on the bus and someone stank up the bathroom and you were stuck in a stinky mechanical tube for 4 hours straight and the smell didn't go away. Guys, I'm not joking. The smell on this bus was enough to make my olfactory nerve explode within my head. It was so bad that unfortunately, I really did have to move my seat. Like, I was like getting dizzy. It was so bad. I mean, congratulations, I guess, to whoever expelled that mega dookie on the mega bus, because let me just say, and they were in there for a while and we were hitting some bumpy traffic. So I know, honestly, maybe the traffic was like helping them, like the gravity helping them like expel the turd. But it was so bad that I was like, life is really full of trials and tribulations, and baby, this is a tribulation. It is a tribulation. Oh, and speaking of like bad smells and like farting and stuff, this just reminded me of, I think I tweeted something once, or maybe I didn't tweet it and I just thought it, but I was like, imagine being in the club and the hottest bitch in there is just crop dusting the dance floor the entire night. The club just smells like the inside of if a dumpster and a sauna and mildew all had a collab, and that's what the club smells like that night, and lo and behold, the sexiest woman in there is the culprit. She's been farting silently all freaking night, because sexy girls fart silently. I like to keep it discreet. I think that should work. I am gonna use this pan to boil the water, sugar, and corn syrup, but I need to wash it first because there are egg remnants, and I don't want egg remnants on my Tang Hulu. Okay, while I do this, I am gonna play my Indonesian ballad because I can't get enough of it. It's so good. Oh, this is the best part. Fruits on their sticks, fruits on their sticks. And while we do that, I'm gonna talk about how it's so funny seeing people with rolling backpacks. It's like you're going to science class, but you look like you're going through the TSA. To be honest, y'all, like, can we bring the rolling backpacks back? I know that it looks geeky and like you're going to TSA or whatever, like I just said, but honestly, me shoulder, me hurty, okay? Because I don't know, I don't know how much longer I can do the tote bag thing, because let's get real, okay? That shit hurts. My trapezius muscle has been going through it. I get home and I feel like I just went through a long, hard day of manual labor. But you know what I was doing? Just walking around with the tote bag on my shoulder. Maybe I need to switch the shoulder. I went to get a massage once, and the lady, she was like massaging my shoulders, and she was like, oh my God, like you're so tense. And I was like, it's the tote. It's the tote. It really is. Okay, so I'm gonna do strawberries together and then mandarin oranges together. Okay, my stick is kind of small. My stick is kind of small, so I'm only gonna be able to do like 2 at a time, but that's fine because then they can be like mini, like cutesy, and like better to like spread the goo on my stick. I'm screaming. Shit, I don't have parchment paper. Tin foil. But yes, I really would love if we could like bring back, it doesn't even have to be the rolling backpack, but just like bring back the backpacks, because as much as I love looking cute with my tote bag, also, ouchie, me sore, you know, like, I don't know how much longer I can do this. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Oh my God, so much rooming, the way I just did that. Oh my God, so much noise. Can we talk about Goldilocks? That bitch was picky. Seriously. First of all, I'm sorry. You're breaking into my house and then you're gonna have the nerve to complain about, this porridge is too cold, this porridge is too hot. You're colonizing my home. The porridge is not yours to begin with, Miss Locks. Like, imagine you walk into your home and there is a stranger in your home and they have the nerve to be laying in your bed and being like, yeah, mattress is a little too firm for me. Okay, yeah, sure, it's a little too firm for you. Good thing it's not yours. Also, me and Goldilocks, me and Goldilocks, like, she's a bit, I feel like she'd be a diva. Like, hard to work with, you know what I mean? Because she's talking about, sorry, I'm covering it because I don't want weird people to see me sucking on this stick and they like clip it or something. But really. But I feel like I'm so like non-confrontational, or how do you say, not non-confrontational, but just like, I don't complain very easily. So if I were Goldilocks, I would be like, yeah, this porridge is a little cold, but like, don't worry, I'll eat it. Or, yeah, this porridge is a little hot, it's kind of burning the roof of my mouth and I can feel the skin peeling off, but don't worry, I'll eat it. Because guess what? You didn't even invite me to your home. It's, you know what I mean? So it's like, how am I gonna complain when it's like, I'm literally committing a wrongdoing? I'm committing a wrongdoing. I believe that the big bad wolf from the Three Little Pigs could hold a whistle note longer than Ariana Grande because of his lung capacity. Do you know how much lung capacity you have to blow down a house? I don't care if the house is made out of feathers, okay? By Sabrina Carpenter, all right? Because guess what? Breath so powerful that, like, honestly, I don't need like a Dyson hair dryer. What I need is the big bad wolf to just be like standing in the corner of my bathroom at all times, and then he just gives me one huff and I have a blowout now. I mean, he's crazy. Blowing down an entire house, and also he could be used as honestly some sort of military weapon of some sort, because you just tell him, listen, don't brush your teeth and eat onions and garlic for a week straight. Give our enemies a big old puff. Yeah, there's gonna be some soldiers fainting on the runway, or not the runway, the battlefield. I have to dry the fruits so that the sugar sticks to them. So I'm patting me berries dry. Oh, and roll call, if ever anyone is eating, what are you eating? I feel like that, I'm always gonna ask that for these types of videos, because I feel like people watch these videos, specifically these types of videos, when they eat or when they're like cleaning or like doing something. I feel so domestic. But, wow, okay, this sugar is really getting everywhere. You know what I think is so cute? It's one of my, like, I don't want to say turn on, because it's not like it's turning me on, I just think it's cute. But when girls wear aprons, I'm literally like, oh, are you cooking? You know, it's like so, I think it looks so cute when a girl wears an apron. Like whenever I see like, I don't know, like K-pop idols I like, or actresses I like or whatever, and they're doing like cooking content and they're wearing like an apron and they're like, I'm making a sourdough loaf or whatever the heck they're doing. I'm like, yes, you are, let me help you. Okay. Oh my God, okay. Oh, scheisse, okay. 1/4 cup and I need 3/4 cups, so I put in 3, yeah, that's right. Look at this though. That's so much white substance over a pan. I feel like I'm in Breaking Bad cooking this meth. Okay, my camera is about to die actually, so I am going to stop this and then I'll turn my camera back on once the Tang Hulu is already made, and I'll just use my phone to record for a little bit. Okay, so here is the substance. I won't lie, it does look a little bit, how do you say, seminal. Okay, the fluid is boiling, the fluid is bubbling. Tang Hulu ASMR. Oh, that's hot. Well, it is the stove. I'm a little scared. Guys, I hope this is good. If it's not good, then I just wasted my money and time. But I guess not really, because I'm still making a video. Guys, I think I did something wrong. It smells bad. Oh, I did something wrong. You're joking. All I had to do was literally to put these things in a pan. Well, I guess that is how things get burned, isn't it? Oh, I hope it still is okay. Ugh. Sorry, playing my Indonesian ballad again. But, I don't know. This is supposed to be so easy to make, and it is. I'm just rather unskilled. I didn't even prepare the ice. I was like, God forbid that I don't even have ice. But I do. So, because you need to put the fruit in an ice bath. To, I guess, I don't know. You just have to do that. Oh, F. Oh my God, cooking is so stressful. Gordon, how do you do it? Okay, I'm gonna have to like spank it. Ow, my hand. This, I fear, is not going to work. Okay. It says that, okay. It says that you have to work fast. I say as I literally go slow as freaking molasses. Like, okay, molasses ass Jones. Okay. Yeah. Okay, ice bath. Putting it in the ice bath. Work quickly. I'm so stressed. Oh, it's really like solidifying already. Oh, I'm not working quick enough. Okay. Oh, OMG. Okay, let me do some oranges. Oh my god, I feel like I need to play my Indonesian ballad to like be calm again, but I'm gonna get copyrighted. Oh my god, the noise it just made was quite almost erotic. Okay. The panic look on my face. Alright. Should I just sing my Indonesian ballad? No, you don't want that. I don't know, guys. I'm not sure about this. Sorry, that was dramatic. The orange fell off the stick. Come on. Oh, it is so brown. It's brown and burnt. That's not supposed to be the way it looks. Oh, my orange got lost in the sauce. Guys, this is stressful. Oh, shh. Guys, this is not, believe it or not, this is not how Tang Hulu is supposed to look. Oh, I think we lost her. I think we officially just lost her. Okay, obviously this is a fucked up one, but I guess I'll just try it. Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. This one sucks major ass, balls, and the taint. But should I just throw this away? Oh wait, let me try. I'm gonna try this one at the bottom. This is not bad, but not great. And then here we got the Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger, y'all. This is so solidified. Hot Mandarin. Me. I unfortunately do have a feeling that this pan is going to be almost impossible to clean. Guys, I'm gonna try and eat the Lone Ranger. Look at this. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard to clean. This is gonna be so bad. Oh my god. This is, talk about a cheese pull, but this is not, hello? Oh my god, please, like, oh my god, and it's hard. Please, don't do this to me. Oh my god, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Ew! I just had a hot Mandarin orange. So, I regret to inform you all that this has been an utter failure. Because first of all, I left the good Tang Hulus too long in the ice bath. Look at this. Womp womp. Because I've been trying to chip away at the sugar in this pan because I don't want to ruin my roommate's pan. So I'm just gonna eat these quickly because I've already left them in for too long. And lo and behold, they probably will not be that good. So let me just try this. Okay. I think okay, it's bad. It's bad. And I think that it's bad because I burnt the sugar. Yeah. It's not good. That thing that I auditioned for earlier, I got a callback. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. It's okay because I'm not saying exactly what it is. All right, let's try the strawberry. Oh my god, this looks literally awful. Guys, look at this. That's not how it's supposed to look. These are like the ugly stepsisters, except there's not a singular pretty sister in sight. They're all just ugly. This was a failure, guys. Unfortunately. But another thing I have written down is, are paper straws actually helping the environment? It feels more like a nice sentiment, but when we have Taylor Swift taking a private jet every 10 minutes, it feels a little inconsequential. It feels like when a kid gives you 50 cents to try and help pay for something, and it's like, oh, that's cute, but you've hardly helped. You know, like when your kid, like, gives you $1 that they made from their lemonade stand, and they're like, for the mortgage. And it's like, that's sweet, little Timmy, but get real. Oh. I definitely went wrong, like, not removing these from the ice bath quickly because I was too preoccupied with trying to save the pan. Oh, the next thing I have written down is, everyone's talking about the blue pill or the red pill. What happened to good old-fashioned narcotics? I'm not joking. I feel like this is gonna make me sick. So, what the hell? So what are we gonna do now? So that was a complete failure. It was a complete failure, and now my pan has, not even my pan, my roommate's pan has hardened sugar all over it, and it's impossible to get off. I feel like I was chipping that thing like I was Michelangelo making a statue, if that's what he did. The next thing I have written down is, it's crazy how back then when people got sick there wasn't medicine and people just fucking died. How uplifting. Honestly, I feel tired and discouraged, so I feel like I might just end the video now. I think I shall bid you guys adieu. I think I got plenty of footage from earlier, so that's fine. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you watched until the end, comment down below, little cat saying I love you, because it's a cat that I painted and it has the Chinese character for love, which is I. Well, I need. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. If you make Tang Hulu, I hope it goes better than whatever happened to me, because I'm not sure what happened. Well, I do know what happened. I burnt the sugar, and then I did the steps wrong. Alright, until next time, and yeah.